everyone, and welcome to another Friday craft / activity video from River Wranglers. I'm Sydney, the AmeriCorps Education and Outreach Coordinator for River Wranglers, and today we're going to do a little gift type craft so that you can give it to your mom. Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday, or anyone, because families are weird. So maybe you want to give it to your dad or your grandma or your big sister. I don't know. You can give it to anyone you want to give it to. That's the fun in this. So for the project, you are going to need you're going to need 3 sheets of construction paper, but in different colors. So the first color is going to be your background color. I chose pink because I'm probably going to give this to my mom. So pink works. Because I'm an adult and I can give my mom gifts I make from hand. The second color of construction paper you're going to need is right over here. Green or some sort of green. It doesn't have to be exactly the color green that you might find in nature. It can be a dark green, it can be a light green. Just any color green. If you want to use a camouflage stationery type paper, use that. And then the third color, any color you want. I chose this particular kind of terracotta orange because it will look like a terracotta planter. So, and you guys will see why that matters in a second. So those are the first 3 supplies you need. Then you will need scissors. If you are not trusted with scissors, get a parent to watch you use your scissors, or a guardian. You'll need a pen or something to trace your hand with. Glue to assemble the whole thing. And to top it all off, to add in some fun nature, get some flowers. These are some flowers that I found around. Be careful when picking flowers though. Make sure you have permission to pick them. And especially if they're in someone's yard. These weren't in anybody's yard, and they were from bushes with a lot of blooms on them, so it was perfectly okay for me to get them, but be careful. So the first thing we're going to do is you are going to take your green sheet of paper right here. And if you see, I already cut mine out, but first you are going to put your hand down and trace your hand. Then you will cut out your hand with the scissors. And boom, you have a hand. The next thing you are going to do is put glue on the back of your hand, or the front, because I decided to do mine backwards. So, but pretty much you want the side with the pen or the marker on it to be face down. I did it the wrong way. Oops. And you're going to put that about in the middle, or slightly higher than the middle of your background piece of construction paper. Then you're going to take your third color of construction paper and you're going to cut out a simple quadrilateral. It can be a square, it can be a rectangle. I decided something with a bit of more obtuse angles from the bottom, but just to make it look more like a pot that you would normally find a plant in. But it doesn't have to look like that. You could plant it in a circle, but really a quadrilateral would work best because it would. Most things that you plant plants in are quadrilaterals, or at the very least have a flat bottom. So then you will take the third color and you will put it on, covering up the bottom part of your handprint, so that way you have a plant and a planter. Now I know what you're thinking. Right now it looks like a very bare plant. If this was a flower plant, it would have no flowers. That's where the flowers come in. First you are going to pick off a bunch of the individual little flowers. If you have stuff like these, if you have flowers that are already bigger on their own, you can just take those and use them. But these are smaller flowers that I kind of have to pick off individual ones, which is just making a mess, really. Which we all like to make a mess, whether you're a kid or an adult. If we can make a mess while making something pretty, we want to do it. So the first thing you're going to do is, look, I have flowers stuck to my hand. But the first thing you're going to want to do is your thumb. And so you just put however big of a dot of glue you want on the top there. This is really sticky glue. And then you start taking some of your flowers and just sticking them on, like so. And the cool thing is, they're flowers, so you can make them pop up if they want to. If they want to lay down, you do whatever you want to do with them. Done. First one done. So we're just going to do this 5 times. So 1 for each finger, and I'm going to go a little fast now. But take your time to make it as pretty as you want. I also grabbed this little one from my mom's flower, from my mom's garden. So I'm going to put that on the pointer finger. Just kind of smooth it out. That nice little flower. Just so that there's one nice little extra flower. Now I'm going to make one that's all the little white flowers. And then maybe one that's all the purple flowers. So the purple can have its little party over here. And then another one that's a mix. So we'll just throw in a bunch right here. And then there you go. You got a quick and easy little craft that you can make. You can write on it. You can write a little message saying Happy Mother's Day, or you don't have to write anything at all. There you go. You have a quick little gift. You can frame it. The flowers will dry. They might fall off when they dry, but for now, it's a cute little gift that you can give to a loved one to show them appreciation, which is always a good idea no matter what day it is. And that is it for today. We will see you next week on this channel.